lordships briefly draw your lordship's attention to page 31 of paper book, part 1. Page 31. And I'll immediately thereafter come back to the point. Page 31.
Ji. That is the copy of their petition.
Their petition in the High Court. Your lordship will see.
This is the only petition on which the short order
This is the Peshawar High Court petition against the judgment on which we have come before your lordship.
Okay.
There is, the official respondent is only one, Election Commission of Pakistan. Page 31, Election Commission of Pakistan. The other 4 respondents are the members of PTI. So neither the Federation nor any other body has been impleaded as a respondent. If the Election Commission of Pakistan can be sued in the Peshawar High Court but has no right to appeal a judgment of the Peshawar High Court, that means that whatever has happened in their case is final.
Why did they array these individuals as part?
My lord, because they were the members and who were complaining that the elections were not held fairly and were not held in accordance with the constitution of the party.
They had filed a complaint with you?
With the Election Commission, yes, my lord. There were 14 complaints before there were 14 complaints before the Election Commission.
When? 14 complaints?
My lord, yes.
But here there are only... sorry, there are, okay, I thought there's only, so there, can you, these names are what? Raja Tahir Nawaz, Akbar S. Ahmed.
Yes.
These are members of PTI or they are some other people?
Yes, my lord.
Troublemakers.
They are members of
parties.
PTI. So,
no, are they other party people or are they PTI people?
They are PTI people according to us.
Okay.
My lord.
My lord, I represent respondent number 10, Akbar Babar, just in case.
Akbar Babar?
The respondent number 10.
He's now respondent number 10.
Ji.
Okay.
I filed my...
were they before the, they were before the High Court?
I had filed a complaint.
Respondent number 3.
Wrongly claimed they're being members.
My complaint is at
Sorry, एक second. Khan Sahab क्या कह रहे हैं? Khan Sahab, can you just speak in the mic? There, your mic there or mic here?
Yes, sir. What I'm submitting, they claim, the election commission is saying that these other respondents are the members of the party. They are not. That's
okay. चलिए. इनका कहना है कि they're not members. Can we show us their complaint? Any one complaint?
One of the complainants before your lordship, he was respondent number 3 in the High
वो
Court.
अकबर एस अहमद की दिखा दें.
Ji, 230, at page 230, part 1 of this paper book.
230. Ji.
This was a complaint, my lord. And the context on the next page, if I may, on 231, there's a title summary of electoral fraud. In the absence of basic rules of any elections that allows a level playing field to contestants as detailed above.
नहीं, आपका इसमें membership का कहाँ लिखा है पहले वो बताएं ना कि मतलब how you have claimed to file any right of this complaint.
Well, Lord, the issue of my membership has been in court before the SCP for the ECPC 214.
नाम के नीचे देखें क्या लिखा है आपने. इसमें लिखा है अपने फाउंडिंग मेंबर ऑफ पीटीआई.
जी बिल्कुल.
इसका जवाब इन्होंने दिया.
जी मैं गुजारिश कर रहा हूँ कि मेरी मेंबरशिप तो ये कंटेस्ट करते रहे.
नहीं, इसका जवाब किधर है इनका?
ये कहते हैं कि आप मेंबर नहीं हैं.
Where is it? Where is the reply?
They did not respond to my complaint. There is no written reply to my complaint. It was only argued verbally by counsel.
Verbally, factual things cannot be verbally argued. So.
Your Honor, I'm not aware of any written reply to my complaint that was filed before the ECP.
But he's given a number of things. If you can read the different...
Mr. Akbar S. Babar has been a founding member of the PTI and he has held office within the party.
Please read what it is, don't argue. Please read on 232 under his signature.
His address, his cell number, founding member of PTI, founding president of PTI Balochistan, former Central Information Secretary of PTI, former Vice President PTI Media and Information Management, former member PTI CEC and Core Committee.
Khan Sahab, so how can you say he's not a member? He has given not one, You may not like him as a different thing.
They have all ceased to be members and they are wrongly claiming themselves to be members just to create problems for the party.
Let's not become emotional. We respect you greatly, but where is the negation of this fact?
That we certainly will show before this honorable court.
ठीक है, अच्छा, is there anything on the record to show?
But
Did you,
at least this
did you respond by saying that these persons have nothing to do with PTI?
मेरी गुजारिश ये है कि I am representing the party. The statement of the party should take precedence over what they are saying. Just making allegations,
नहीं,
making
but
claims.
देखिए, but the whole
And
thing, एक second.
unfounded
हाँ,
claims.
हाँ, सब एक second. They can say we are representing the party. Again, just to claim that it will not do anything, because who represents the party is who gets elected as per your own constitution. It's nothing to do with the election commission. It's nothing to do with the Supreme Court. It's your own constitution. So you can't say I represent the party. That is the very essence of the matter, which they're saying you do not represent the party. It's because there is no election or false elections or whatever election. This is the allegation, maybe a false allegation, but you can't simply say you nobody. Unless you say when show us the proof you are not founding member of PTI. Was he a founding member of PTI?
I'm not saying that party has ceased to exist.
Was he a founding member of PTI or not? But then prima facie the burden shifts on you.
Burden shift about no.
इसमें तो आपने इनको एक्सपेल किया तो उसका कोई खत है?
आपने इनको निकाल दिया पार्टी से या उनका रेजिग्नेशन आएगा? देखिए दो तरीके होते हैं ना, या तो आदमी कहता जी मैं जा रहा हूँ खुदा हाफिज, या आप उसको एक्सपेल करेंगे, ठीक है, तो और पता नहीं कोई और तरीका हो सकता है।
फाउंडिंग मेंबर है, फाउंडिंग मेंबर तो मेरे हिसाब से खत्म ही नहीं होता बिकॉज ही इज ए फाउंडिंग मेंबर। अगर फिर भी आपने एक्सपेल किया है तो उसका कोई लेटर होगा या उन्होंने रिजाइन किया है तो भी लेटर होगा। इवन देन जो स्टैट्यूट हो गए ना उस फाउंडिंग मेंबर में नाम हमेशा रहता है उसका, वो फाउंडिंग मेंबर है।
Has he joined some other
ऑप्टिंग मेंबर?
Has he joined some other political party?
वो एक और एस्पेक्ट है, कौन फाउंडिंग मेंबर है, कौन
नहीं,
सब्सिक्वेंट।
वो तो बात की बात है ना।
Question यहाँ पर-
हाँ साहब, were you one of the founding members?
जी?
Were you one of the founding members? नहीं, are you one of the founding members yourself?
आप भी थे फाउंडिंग मेंबर?
Yes, I am a founding member.
कितने founding members थे?
That has
Total founding members कितने थे?
founding members. There were about 12 of us.
जी?
About 12, 8 to 12. Yes.
Do you have a list of those names somewhere? Just make a note of it, you can respond later. Challenge, yes, continue, Mr. Mahmood Khan.
My lord, may I add that on page 486 of, this is part 2, part 3 in this, there is an order of the election commission that 486.
नहीं, आप ऑर्डर छोड़ नहीं, कोई छोटी बात है बताएं बेटा।
उसमें question of membership has been determined by the commission as far back as 2017. This was contested.
एक सेकंड, 486
486.
कौन सा पार्ट है?
थर्ड
Part 3.
486 जी
जी, ये मेरी जो कंप्लेंट है इसके साथ मैंने 2 ऑर्डर लफ किए।
पढ़ें, read the relevant part.
Paragraph 12.
What is 486? Where does it start from?
Well, Lord, it is an excerpt from an order of the Election Commission dated May 8th, 2017, which disposed,
एक सेकंड, 8th May
2017,
2017.
जी, which disposed of the issue whether Akbar S. Babar is a member of the party or not. And relevant para 12, I will read, the above reproduction of the letter of ouster is of significance. It clearly reveals that the petitioner had been relieved from all party positions and responsibilities. There is not an iota of reference to the effect that he has been ousted from the party and the membership thereof. Apart from the letter dated 3rd September 2011 above, mentioned above, the respondent could not produce any letter, direction or order whereby the petitioner is removed from the membership of the party. It was neither produced till the last arguments nor till the announcement of the order.
ये
We
मेंबरशिप
therefore-
अभी बाकी है, ये जो पोजीशंस थी उनसे रिलीव किया है, ये आप कहना चाहते हैं?
Apologies, my lord.
मतलब my lord is saying he no longer holds position in the
Position,
party,
जी, वो
but
तो-
he does membership he continues to be.
Membership
Yes, my
is
lord.
still intact. ये आप
And was this order challenged by
Yes, my
anybody?
lord. It was, they filed a writ petition before the Islamabad High Court, and on page 487 is an excerpt of that order.
487.
487 पे तो नहीं है।
487.
ये मेरी कॉपी में
ये तो
जरा-
उर्दू में कुछ लिखा है। नहीं
487, my lord, is a copy.
एक हाथ के लिखा हुआ है 487 और एक वो है
My lord, unfortunately, the copy that I have वो इतनी legible नहीं है, तो I seek permission
ये
to
कौन सा पेज है?
487.
देखिए ये 487 पे ये चीज है
487 पे तो लिखा है बैरिस्टर गौहर अली खान अपने पूरे पैनल
Part
समेत
three.
बिला मुकाबला कामयाब हो गए हैं।
ये तो उनका कोई वो है इसमें देखिए दो नंबरिंग है 487/491
My lord, part 3 जो मेरे पास है 487.
आप बहस ना करें ना मखदूम अली खान से पूछ लें
आपकी प्रेस रिलीज है ये 487 पे इनकी प्रेस रिलीज है ये प्रेस रिलीज लगी हुई है कि
मेरा तो मखदूम साहब के
ये इसमें कुछ गलती है उसमें क्या अच्छा चलें बता दें जबानी आपकी सीपी रिट पिटीशन थी
जी, this is writ petition number 2014 of 2018.
2014 of 2018
Titled Imran Khan versus the Election Commission of Pakistan.
इसका फैसला का तारीख क्या है
जी 18/7/2018.
इसमें क्या फैसला हुआ है
जी, इसमें लोकस टेंडाई का क्वेश्चन एड्रेस हुआ.
स्टैंडर्ड को छोड़िए
मेरी सॉरी मेंबरशिप का मेरी मेंबरशिप का माजरत. और जो फैसला SECP ECP ने किया था इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने उसको बरकरार रखा कि मैं मेंबर हूं और इसको दोबारा चैलेंज नहीं किया गया.
ओके ठीक है चलिए खत्म हो गई बात upheld ECP's decision ECP's decision no further challenge चलिए कंटिन्यू मिस्टर मखदूम अली खान.
My lord, yes. My lord, I was respectfully drawing your attention to the fact that going back.
These elections were held unopposed because my lord read something.
Yes, please.
How can you hold it unopposed? There was nobody contested.
There were 3 panels, but at the end of the day, the election commission said that on the last day, the 2 other panels withdrew, and only the panel of Mr.
How many posts were contested?
कोई भी
No post was contested.
No, मेरा मतलब how many posts were on to be elected on?
They were, my lord, for the chairman of the party.
Total posts कितने थे?
Total, my lord, I'll just count it. Give total.
ये 79 से शुरू
Let Mr. Sikandar do some work. सिकंदर साहब मुश्किल से हाथ आते हैं.
ये यहाँ से है मखदूम साहब ये पेज 79
Page 78 onwards, my lord, and 79.
एक पोस्ट इलेक्शन है या बहुत सारे पोस्ट हैं?
सर एक पोस्ट है पेज 79 to 80.
पेज
79 to 80 in part 1.
नहीं कभी कभी होता है ना एक पोस्ट पे नॉन अनपोज आ जाए.
नहीं
सारे
सर,
के सारे
पोस्ट
अनपोज आ गए.
सारे 15 के 15 अनअपोज्ड हैं. आप देख लीजिए.
ये तो जरा सा तो बड़ी हाईली कंटेस्टेड होते हैं सियासत में बातें लड़ाइयाँ भी होती हैं मुझे टिकट चाहिए.
देखना ये अलग अलग कैटेगरीज में है.
जी सर.
पहले
सेक्रेटरी जनरल एडिशनल
79 पे है सेंट्रल ऑफिस बेयरर्स का जो नोटिफिकेशन है.
जी सर.
इसमें 15 आदमी अनअपोज आ गए.
जी सर.
उसके बाद पेज 81 पे प्रोविंशियल ऑफिस बेयरर की लिस्ट है
जी सर.
बलूचिस्तान की.
जी सर.
ये 18 अनअपोज आ गए.
सब अनअपोज्ड हैं.
APK की लिस्ट आई उसके बाद 82 पे ये 18 अनअपोज हैं.
उसमें सर 20
अनअपोज हैं.
20 है, वो सब अनअपोज्ड हैं.
उसके बाद पंजाब की लिस्ट आई है.
जी सर, वो 20 है.
20 अनअपोज हैं पंजाब में भी.
जी सर.
और फिर आखिरी में सिंध की एक लिस्ट आई है ये भी 17 अनअपोज हैं.
सब अनअपोज्ड
तो
हैं.
ये पूरे इलेक्शन में जो ये जो रिजल्ट है ना तो जो इत्तेफाक से मेरी अभी नजर पड़ी तो फाइल के ऊपर ये सारे अनअपोज ही
जी,
इलेक्शन
all of them are unopposed. 100%.
हुआ नहीं.
Who is this person, Niazullah Khan Niazi? Is he in attendance today?
Yes.
आप वकील हैं या आप क्या हैं इसमें या पार्टी हैं इसमें?
Chief Election Commissioner PTI.
Is he a party in this?
His party respondent number 2, Lordship.
Respondent number 2, my lord.
Respondent.
नहीं मगर ये कुछ जरा समझाएं बात. 1-2 पोस्ट तो होती हैं अनअपोज हो जाते हैं लोग. सारे के सारे अनअपोज आ गए.
जी पर जी
आपसे नहीं पूछ रहे ना उनसे पूछ रहे ना क्या नाम है इनका नियाजुल्लाह खान नियाजी साहब से.
जी Lordship.
ये कोई अजीब सा इत्तेफाक है या क्या है?
जी नहीं अजीब इत्तेफाक नहीं है क्योंकि अकॉर्डिंग टू अवर रूल्स.
नहीं रूल की बात सिर्फ आपसे फैक्ट पूछ रहा हूँ ना बहस नहीं कर पूछ रहा हूँ. सिर्फ ये तस्दीक कर नहीं बताएं नहीं तस्दीक कर दें. हाँ सारे अनअपोज्ड हैं.
जी अनअपोज्ड.
कोई भी नहीं इलेक्शन, एक इलेक्शन भी नहीं हुआ
नहीं हुआ
पूरे पाकिस्तान में।
पूरे पाकिस्तान।
आपने
बस
नॉमिनेशन फॉर्म इशू
क्योंकि
किया?
पैनल इलेक्शन था लॉर्डशिप, पैनल। अगर रूल्स में पढ़ेंगे जो पैनल
वो
मेरे
हम
पास
बहस
है,
सुनेंगे आपके, फिक्र ना करें।
ठीक
ये आप माशाल्लाह आपके सीनियर मोस्ट काउंसिल अटेंडेंस जी,
जी,
ठीक है, सो दे कंसीड ऑन द फैक्ट दैट दे ऑल अनअपोज्ड,
They were all on
सेंट्रल एज वेल एज थ्रू आउट पाकिस्तान,
Central as well as in all the 4 provinces of Pakistan.
to which what do you say?
My lord, that is one of the submissions, and that the election commission notes that if the elections were held in accordance with the constitution under the supervision of a proper election commission and the party's constitution was followed, because the election commission takes the position that it's not merely that an election has to take place, the election has to be in accordance with the constitution of the political party.
But again, the very word election means what? Simple language means I elect
Yes.
to engage your services, or I elect to engage, to use counsel Mr. Sikandar Bashir's services.
My lord.
As counsel, in everything else also election, you want to elect to go to this restaurant or that.
Yes.
In an election, it will be you elect this person or that person or these number of persons.
Yes, ma'am.
So you, otherwise, the constitution can simply say whoever the chairman decides will be deemed to have been elected. So let's either go with democracy, because after all, it's not just democracy, it's representative democracy.
And that is what the election commission says. And my lord, the election commission further says that when it came to the election commission itself, there is no document on the record to establish that the previous election commissioner was removed lawfully or that the new
Previous
one-
election commission कौन सा है?
Sir, इनका जो chairman थे previous federal election commission के, there was a gentleman called Jamal Akbar Ansari, and the election commission notes that in its order, which
No, wasn't it Mr. Justice Fajuddin?
my lord, that was much earlier. That was in 2017 at that time, and there a controversy arose again whether the elections were fair or not. But that's not the controversy before your lordship. And
Okay. So after that, there was another election commission and another.
yes, sir. And Mr. Jamal Akbar Ansari later on ceased to be an election commission, and there were no other election commissioners
What is
elected.
Mr. Jamal Akbar Ansari's viewpoint?
My lord,
Or he's not been heard?
I'm not aware, and he is not arrayed as a respondent by them before the Peshawar High Court, because now
Wouldn't he be relevant as a party?
my lord, he was not a party before the Peshawar High Court.
No, but would
And
he be, in your opinion, relevant party or not a relevant?
Not really, my lord.
Okay.
Not really, because the election commission just takes the position that he was neither removed in terms of the constitution of the party, nor did election to any of the election commissioners, which were, as your lordship noticed, they were to be from each province, one from each province. That took place, and therefore these unopposed election results were declared only and only by the person who is now the respondent number 2 of before your lordship in the petition, and the certificate has been issued.
Which certificate?
My lord, the certificate which was submitted to the election commission.
Can you take us back to that provision of the constitution which requires the whatever?
Yes, my lord.
Where was that
The
provision? Page?
The election commission, my lord, is set up under the chapter is chapter 1, part 8, elections,
No, but the
article 213 onwards.
Either your terminology here it says Federal Election Commissioner.
Oh, my lord, you're talking, I'm so
Page,
sorry.
I'm at page 192, which
Yes,
you had
yes.
referred to.
My lord, I'm sorry, I misunderstood it as the constitution of Pakistan.
No, no. Federal Election Commissioner.
Yes, my lord.
But here at page 80, Mr. Niazullah Khan Niazi describes himself as Chief Election Commissioner.
My lord, yes.
Why not Federal Election Commissioner?
Yes, my lord, he,
Because the terminology in their constitution is federal. So he may be of a province or I don't know. Why the terminology has been changed?
My lord,
यहाँ पेज 80 पे देखिए,
yes sir.
फॉर इंस्टेंस इधर वो अपने आप को कह रहे हैं चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर, और पेज 192 में आइन में उनके है कि फेडरल इलेक्शन कमिश्नर, और फिर वन कमिश्नर from each of the all four provinces and one each from AJK GB, total of 6.
Federal Election Commissioner, Chief of the Federal Election Commission, one commissioner from each of all four provinces, and one each from quasi-provincial areas of AJK and Gilgit-Baltistan.
7 member हो गए,
They are total of 6 plus
6
chief.
plus 1 7.
One chairman.
अब आप जरा आ जाइए पेज इनके जो इन्होंने रिजल्ट्स जो दिए हैं
Yes, my lord.
जी,
Yes, my lord.
तो ये वो जो उनके लोकल प्रोविंसेस के कमिश्नर्स हैं, वो तो किसी के दस्तखत नहीं है, वो तो एक साहब के हैं जो अपने आप को चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर कह रहे हैं।
Everything has been done by this particular.
नहीं, मतलब मैं जरा समझने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ भाई, चलिए वहां तक तो समझ आ गया, फेडरल तक, तो प्रोविंशियल तक तो सूबों वालों को नहीं फाइल करना चाहिए था। अच्छा, ये इलेक्शंस इनके हर सूबे में हुए हैं या एक ही जगह हुए हैं?
सारे केपीके में है।
Because the
इलेक्शन का वेन्यू केपीके
वेन्यू कौन है?
venue was KPK. my lord.
नहीं, किस जगह? सूबों का भी और फेडरल का भी अलग अलग हुए हैं वेन्यूज?
No, my lord, and so far as we are aware, these all took place.
चलिए फिर ये हम इनके लिए सवाल छोड़ रहे हैं खान साहब के लिए। We want to know the venue of the elections, whether all the elections to the federal body as well as the provincial body were also held in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, or they held in the different provinces. The other question, why is the nomenclature been changed from federal election commissioner to chief election commissioner? Why were the results not signed by the other 6 members?
Yes.
So these are questions which they can, I'm just have arisen, which they will respond to if you don't have an answer.
My lord, in so far.
चलिए आप बढ़िए आगे।
We are
अच्छा, now we have a problem.
My lord.
As you may note that there are 2 chief justices from other provinces, and we had held 11:30 as for the Supreme Judicial Council to meet. I don't know what will happen. We may not have time, we may have time. So certainly not before 1:30, but we'll let you know. So please stay. I mean, you can go away, but come back at 1:30 to find out. We may reconvene. I don't know what will happen there. नहीं तो 1:30 तक तो आप फारिग हैं। आपको हम जब उस अपने कोलीग दूसरे बॉडी में कुछ कह नहीं सकता हूँ, हम जमहूरियत पे चलते हैं तो वो जो फैसला होगा फिर क्या होता है इस केस का, कब कितने बजे टेकअप करते हैं, ठीक है? तो बट 1:30 तक आप लोग आजाद हैं। और खान साहब, आप अगर आप जवाब भी तलब कर लें ये जो कुछ सवाल अभी तक उठे हैं। अच्छा, इन द मीन टाइम, इज एनीवन फ्रॉम द इलेक्शन कमीशन हियर? ऑफिसर, आप ऐसा करें, जो आपकी ओरिजिनल फाइल है, ओरिजिनल केस की फाइल, जी सर, क्योंकि उसमें क्या फाइलिंग्स हुई थी वो ओरिजिनल फाइल भी ले आइए। राइट सर, ठीक है। और अगर कोई साहब देखना चाहें, मतलब आइदर साइड, वो भी उसको मुलाहिजा कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, ठीक है।